down, but that's it.
What's going on, y'all? It's Stay Down Productions. Okay. And we're back with another interview for the one and only NFLCartel Bo. Thanks for meeting with us. How you feeling?
Shit, good, bro. Everything lovely. You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. That's always nice to hear. So we're going to get into these questions. What part of Houston are you from? We know you're from Lakewood.
Yeah. North, Lakewood.
Is Lakewood like a block that you was raised on? Or
Lakewood, that's the hood I'm from.
Okay.
Right in block, wood, Wayside 16, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the other side.
Okay. Are you signed or is NFL Music a label?
Never forget, Loyalty. Music is a movement. My label is Cartel Bo Music. Yeah. And never forget Loyalty Music. That's, you know, showing motherfuckers that they can make money, they can do shit legit. They ain't gotta, you know, be dirty, be in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, just as long as you get out, the thing is never forget your loyalty and where you came from and bring somebody with you to show them they can do something positive and clean too. You know what I'm saying? So I just started the way with the music. And I took the people who everybody said wasn't gonna be shit in life and look down on and maybe they would be doing 10, 12 years. I took those guys and I made those guys individuals that could show them they can make money doing shit that they ain't gotta do in the streets. So never forget loyalty is a movement. That's my music movement. That's what I've been screaming since, you know what I'm saying, day one. So that's for the year. You know. And I took the NFL off my name and put never forget loyalty music on my bio, you feel me? So people can know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what that is. But everybody, there's people that love it, you know, it's from my understanding, it's several different NFLs or this, that, and you know what I'm saying? You know, hell if I know, like, you feel me? You know, that's just what we got going on as far as me. I can't tell you about the whole world.
So you're very tall and healthy looking. Did you have any other dreams, maybe in sports?
Nah, I got shot in high school with a gauge, so they killed all that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it still bother you now?
Yeah.
You know, you were about 17 years old, so.
Yeah, I was young. You know what I'm saying?
When does it mostly bother you? Like when you're walking a lot or in the cold?
I mean, when it be cold, you know, that's really good. I mean, shit, don't nothing bother me.
Yeah.
So that ain't never an issue. It was bother me. When I got shot, it was something to get past. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that just is what that is.
Okay.
So you stated just before that NFL, you know, never forget loyalty is your music movement. So you're basically building up your own empire. How did that come about? How did you come about wanting to start your own movement?
It's really shit. I got tired of. I wanted to do something clean. Niggas be tired of looking over his shoulders. I mean, when you got niggas doing 38 years and 40 years and 68 years and 20 years and all that old shit, like, my nigga, you get tired of losing partners. Like, niggas get state cases and then gotta go fight Fed cases. And, man, this shit real. Motherfuckers just watch the movies. You know, they ain't gotta go through this shit. They ain't gotta pay for them phone calls. They might have people that put money on their books but don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if they did have a way to reach out or whatnot or whatever, like, you know. So, you know, that's my whole thing. A lot of people forget their loyalty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know what loyalty is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people loyalty lies on based on what they get out of you. When they can't get what they get, then the loyalty is gone. You know what I'm saying? So
they be chasing the wrong thing.
You know, that's how that is, and we teach those values and those morals. Anybody that affiliate and associate themselves with me, you know what I'm saying? They fans. If my fans, anybody, that's why they scream NFL. That's why they will. It's probably 98% of the people that scream NFL. I don't know about first and last name basis. You feel me? But it's real. It's live. It's lovely. Like, you feel me? So as long as I get the love and support, you know, my hood is love. They love me. Like this, that, and the other. You know, and like I say, shit. That's all as far as I'm concerned. You feel me? What I got going on.
So you stand real strong on loyalty. Like, what's your definition of loyalty?
Man,
that's yours.
We'll be all day with that shit, bro.
I get a brief description. Cause everybody got different types of loyalty. They feel like, you know, money pays their way for loyalty. Because favors pay their way, but
I mean, that's the problem, because to a lot of people, loyalty is a word, it's an action to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody can scream that shit and post memes all day. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? You feel me? So, yeah, that shit, you know, that's why I say, man, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's the way you carry yourself, the morals you carry with you, the things you do, the way you carry yourself with people. You know, the way you treat individuals, the way you handle yourself with individuals, you know what I'm saying? That all portrays on a loyalty factor due to the fact of your character. You feel me? A good name is better than silver and gold. You feel me? So, a lot of people, they're not even loyal to themselves. So a lot of people do anything for the right dollar. You know what I'm saying? Anything. But at the end of the day, we're gonna stand firm, make this music, and pull many people as we can out the streets, you feel me? Pull many people we can out of negative ways of life, you know what I'm saying? So you, hell nigga, you can make t-shirts, you can book concerts, you can do anything in the music industry. It's $1 billion industry. You better get yours while it's available. They don't want us to have shit, you know what I'm saying? So you better get yours. I mean, that's as far as I'm concerned. And I just try to show people, you feel me? I built this shit from nothing. You feel me? Nigga, I went and bought computers and shit, bought my own studio shit. Then my shit got eyes up on studios, just want me in their business. So, I mean, everybody can't say, you know, everybody, it don't work like that for everybody. Needs motherfuckers try to push that shit every day. You know, but when you do things with certain criteria in the right way, you ain't gonna do nothing but get live positive results. You feel me? You know, a lot of dudes try to build off of beef and build off of trying to get street creative. But man, look, man, it speaks for itself. I ain't got to explain who the fuck I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is building something that'll bring motherfuckers out of here and give niggas other opportunities. Cause niggas ain't giving niggas no opportunities, man. You feel me? But that's how money get generated, by being a millionaire. When you go to Atlanta, all them little niggas get hot in zone 6 or zone 4 or Bankhead, man. I come to get them little niggas. Who I come to get them little niggas?
you feel like that's in Houston too?
No, I don't. That's the number one. I mean, it ain't about it. Jay Prince Pop's gonna deal with who he's gonna deal with. He's not a regular individual. He's an individual that's already got that's made hundreds of millions off the music industry. Like he ain't, you know, I know Pop's probably in the boxing more than anything. But I don't look at them. I look at the artists. It ain't their fault, it's the artist's fault. Because when I look at other cities, it's they artists who put these people in multi-million-dollar positions. You feel me? Who out here Thug getting a multi-million-dollar position, however you want to put it. El Migos getting a multi-million-dollar position, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody coming down here getting niggas. Niggas worry about their own motherfucking self and their own career, trying to hold torches from 10, 20 years ago and shit. So that's what made niggas, you know, really fuck with a nigga, because it don't matter if you from the south side, from the north side, from the east side, you gonna fuck with Bo. Cuz gonna fuck with you, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you go hard, I'm gonna fuck with you, I'm gonna damn you, I'm gonna get that love, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That favor and love you carry around, that shit gonna show later on, you feel me? That shit gonna pick up for you. You know, when niggas ain't got nothing to fall back on, you know what I'm saying? One day I might not be hot like that, feel me? You know what I'm saying? One day it might be the little nigga that I put on that's blowing up, or the nigga I help pave the way to get them out some shit, you feel me? Cause niggas just don't have ways out. That's all it really be. Motherfuckers think is, you know how we love how we supposed to from our media outlets and shit like that. Like, you know, it's more commercial and who got the money. Yeah. You feel me? But, I mean, at the end of the day, that ain't their fault, that's business. Get on your shit, nigga. Pay your way. Don't nobody owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you have that mentality, you make the way, then you make the way for other individuals, you know what I'm saying? You'll never have to worry about nothing, man. You're gonna always be alright. That's how you build a multi-million-dollar industry. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Talk to me.
So would you say, you know, you just spoke on artists not basically putting themselves out there and everything, but you're actually up there. So with you being in the music industry and you see how you are, like, do you feel like you're well respected? Do you get the respect that you deserve out of the streets?
I mean,
not only on your side of town, but
I ain't never been disrespected, you know, so, I mean, people know the consequences for their actions. I don't have to do all that, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I rap, I freestyle, so I just say the first thing that come to my brain, like, you feel me? It be shit that be on the brain, you know what I'm saying? Shit that I be thinking about, shit that I this, that, and other, so, I mean, as far as respect in the streets, like, I don't even intertwine that shit with my music. That is what that is. Like, you know, you just gotta ask the streets. I'm not gonna pat myself on the back or boast and brag or say I'm this or that. Or, man, niggas know who the fuck I am. Niggas know who to play with. You feel me? Niggas play with who they want to play with. You know what I'm saying? And then when you play with certain individuals, you know, I don't do beef songs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you diss songs. Have you had any diss songs come your way?
No.
No, not even if you did. Do you feel like you even if somebody said, "Hey, somebody dissing you," would you even go listen?
I mean,
Like,
probably out of curiosity if I'm bored and they just talk about it. Because for one, like, don't nobody know me to diss me. So if you diss me, it's like, it's pure entertainment, like, it's pure, like, clout chase. Like, you don't know, motherfuckers don't know me, bro. And if they did, they know that ain't what they wanted, that's not the route they want to go. I mean, for them, for their own personal, you know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you just stupid, then you got stupid people like that, you know, and that's why stupid shit happens to them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, take it for what you want to take it for, you know. That's why I stay out the way, man, and I keep positivity going. Cause I treat people how I want to be treated, but I don't take no, you know, we don't do none of that. That's why I don't do the beef songs, because I don't never want somebody to get a misunderstanding of the thing. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to you, nigga, you gonna know it, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in your face, it ain't gonna be on the internet or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Unless I can't find you, then I'll come to your hood or you know, it's different ways of getting, you know, getting to you. I want to be in arm's reach. I want to smell your cologne. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do all that. Because, I mean, you got to understand, niggas tough than a bitch from way over there. Oh, nigga Superman from over there. Nigga jump through the building and fly in the sky and all kind of shit. Then, you know, you right here, they half-ass a regular motherfucker. You know, they don't even remember who they was or who they are. You know, they worried about if you gonna say something and shit, man. But you know, I will always stay on the positive note, bro. We getting away from this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Feel me?
that's the best way to be, out the way, and in your own lane.
Motherfucker.
What is your relationship with Rap Alive?
I mean,
Mob.
you gotta understand, like, Pop's a good friend of mine. You know, so Junior a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jazz not as acquainted as much, but you know, we pretty good friends. You know, dab each other up, associates or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's pure love. It's like family. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, anything they got going on, I support and push, and what I got going on, they support and push. You feel me? I get all the love, they get all the love. You know what I'm saying? It's just different generations at different times. They the older generation and we're supposedly the younger. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like being that you do know them, it puts you in a bigger position than a local rapper?
I mean, knowing them or not knowing them, I was gonna work and push as hard as I was gonna work and push anyway.
Good job.
So, and it's not like I'm signed to rap a lot, you feel me? And you know, not that signing to rap a lot is a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. They especially one of the biggest independent labels ever, you feel me? That wouldn't be, you know, that's a blessing. It's just, you know, how you handle your business. That's on you feel me, as an artist. But as far as what I got going on, you know, I built this, you feel me? I did this, like, you know, I got good help. I got some good advice and, you know, good knowledge from Junior. I got some good help, good advice, good knowledge from Pops. You know what I'm saying? Before, it was just, you know what I'm saying, just being friends and chopping it up and talking, you know what I'm saying? So, and then to, you know, put your plans into action and to watch the seed prosper, that's a beautiful thing, man. A lot of people ain't able to do that. A whole lot of people ain't able to do that. You know, a lot of motherfuckers, they don't know what's left from right with this shit. They just feel like they can do the video, do the song. You know, motherfuckers they don't have no plan. They don't have no direction. They feel like, man, you got to put some shit together, my nigga. Like, for real. If you want to get somewhere with this shit, you don't have to. Or you gonna just be doing music for nothing. There's plenty of niggas doing music. This nigga with 10, 12, 20,000 songs. And this nigga's with 8 songs. And they all billboards. Type ass shit. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Are you? I'm sorry.
I'm listening to it.
Last time we seen Cartel Bo, he was getting arrested at the airport. Would you like to speak on that?
I mean, it ain't too much. It really ain't nothing to speak on, really. It's just a situation that happened. And, I mean.
Was you warned about that? Like, you coming back from out of town?
Nah, it was this situation. It's more or less to do with a crooked officer. But, you know, I didn't have a warrant. I didn't have a warrant till the day I was coming back to Houston. I was only coming back to Houston for a show for my fans. I had no reason to be here, you know what I'm saying? But you got particular people that abuse their authority and power, you know what I'm saying, and harass individuals for their own personal gain, personal joy, personal venue, personal promotion, or for whatever purposes they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I had some real dirty, foul shit happen to me before I went to LA, you know what I'm saying? The officer threw me in the backseat of the car, turned the heat on full blast, trying to force me to tell him about shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit I don't know about. You know, and I kept saying, I don't even shut the you and yours, all right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out for you and yours.
Self-discipline. A lot of other artists probably would have reacted to something like that. You know, being negative, being all loud, but to know that you know you control this.
What that's gonna do? What me sitting here yelling and going, what that's gonna do?
Nah, for real, man.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna do nothing but, man, look. In Houston, Texas, we live by a certain code. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Well, I grew up in the woods, like, and for real, like, we live by a certain code, man. You feel me? We move a certain way, we do things a little different, like, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga do something loud and it's spur of the moment and it's what I thought, you know what I'm saying? And niggas do that all the time, but it's a certain way we groove, you feel me? And that's what make us different than everybody else. That's what make us stand out, you feel me? So, you know, I mean, that is what that is.
Are you in college?
Nah, I had went to college when I was young. And then I tried going back. I did like the online shit, and I did good 1 year. And I fucked up 1 semester, so I just didn't go back. But they would tell me like, you know, a good year, and you done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a graduate. You got old credits that count from woo-woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, when I got shot, like, sports and shit was out the window. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was already in the streets. They had been in the streets his whole life, so, you know what I'm saying? It was like, that shit became a thought with this lady named Miss Gambrill. Got a little program, it's called, big program. It's got no more victims, about kids with incarcerated parents, and you know, she came and talked to me and this, that, and other, put that on the table, had me thinking about shit I never thought about. You feel me? Like, so.
Do you feel like getting shot changed the outcome of your life?
I mean, yeah, but it's a blessing. I feel like it's a blessing. I got things happen the way they happen for a reason. You feel me? I leave that at that.
What was your major?
Business administration. That's what I want. Yeah, because I wanted my own studio and shit. Like my own. Like everything I'm doing, that shit I've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? I done been to the penitentiary, you know, in Nigeria a couple times. But once that shit stopped,
Do
I
you
just
plan?
backed up all straight music. Huh?
Do you plan on finishing or stepping away and being a full-time rapper? Well,
I
you
mean,
already-
I mean, I'm on this music shit right now because that's what's going for me, shit. You feel me? Like my last shit hit like me, they hit really like 2 million that Friday night with their World Store Web page and Instagram and all that other shit.
Yeah, you just
That
hit
helped
on
hit
me.
a million on YouTube. Like, I think like, what, 5-6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like shit, you gotta keep going with that shit. That shit don't just come like that, you feel me? But I just put my new project together, so, you know what I'm saying? We got chasing that chick, hit for a bag, and I got off with the bag. But I don't know if I'm drop off with the bag or bipolar, schizophrenic, post-traumatic stress. That's another one I got. So I think that was gonna do real good. I might do that one like an album, but I ain't made up my mind yet. Not all the way, anyway. But for the most part, shit, I know my fans want some more shit, so I got something for their ass that's go around.
ASAP.
Yeah.
But as usual, like you said, they just hit 1 million. How did your relationship with Maxo come about? Is this somebody you know you've been rocking with since from the beginning as well with Cream Creek?
Nah, you know, cuz he been on the ground. And he was like, man, my whole hood going crazy about you, man. This, that, another, man. We got to get together to do some music. So he pushed up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand when I did Location, a lot of artists started pushing up on me from Houston, you know what I'm saying? And there was some artists who didn't, but for the most part, a lot of the artists who mattered to me anyway came through, and I didn't know who they was. So, you know, just seeing, you know, feel like a nigga finna be Knicks or whatnot, like talking to me, giving me some game rules, like, you know, Killer Kelly on, Big King helped me a lot, man. That's my boy.
You feel like that's a song that blew you up though? Location?
I mean, yeah, that's the song that got me started, but you know, who would call me like?
That movie is there.
Yeah, hold up. They love that. Yeah, they love that. But I mean, shit, cuz pushed up on me. You know, from there, that's my boy, that's my brother, man. For real, I love that nigga, man. That's my nigga, for real.
Love.
Like a motherfucker.
Do you find yourself in more trouble now that you're gaining more attention in the industry?
Yep. And it don't even be there, like, you gotta understand, like, niggas don't know, man, that hip-hop police shit real to motherfucker.
Yeah, man,
You gotta understand, like, that shit real, like, you gotta understand. Officers see you as an artist, they feel like they can get, you know, their name, but they just didn't know they. But then you got other officers in high agencies and shit like that that's looking to fuck with individuals, like, they're stalking people page. Like, I got laws stalking my motherfucker page, like, you know, like they stalk Kodak page. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like they stalking the NBA Youngboy page. That's some foul ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's supposed to be a place that you can express yourself.
What if a motherfucker was stalking they motherfucking page? You feel me? And waiting on them to be doing some stupid shit like driving up and on Instagram. Oh, they on Instagram driving. They ain't looking at the road and call laws on they dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody do it and they laws. You feel me? Like, you gotta peep. Like, that's some whole ass shit, man. They fucking with niggas dry ass. And they know gonna happen to them, so they gonna feel like, you feel me? That's my whole point. You can't do nothing to them, but they can fuck with you. You got them hoes know where you stay or some shit like that, man. They gonna have rotations going trying to fuck with you, trying to pull over here because leave your house, this, that, and other. You feel me? Like it's some whole ass shit.
Now you made a statement on Instagram saying that you would leave Houston, go to Atlanta, and
that's some foul shit, man. The laws watching nigga page and call the laws on them. They laws watching the nigga page and they call the laws on them.
Because they know they ain't supposed to be.
Yeah. They on Instagram live looking at the thing. They ain't watching the road. They smoking weed and but they do whole ass shit like that. Cool. I got people reporting all my posts. I be going through shit I watch. I be just reposting it sometimes. You feel me? Off another page, and my shit still be getting thousands of views. But
why you feel like they target you though? Is it because you speak about
people scared of me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck it is. Like the people scared of me. You know what I'm saying? And, to wait till I get a mid-hour to put a warning in for an old video. You know what I'm saying? And to watch my page every day, to know I'm coming back on the 6th, and to see 8 police officers on the airplane. Like, come on, bro. I got some more shit going on, bro. I do music, bro. Like, you feel me? I do music. Like, y'all scared. You gotta be scared. What the fuck what the nigga? Cause any motherfucker next to me watching me every day know I don't do shit but go to the motherfucking studio, do some rapping and capping, do some smoking, take my ass home, go get my show money, I just handle my business, bro. I don't be involved in shit. Like, I don't do that, nigga. So, that's just what that is.
Back to the 5 loyal friends though, on it, moving to Atlanta. Who was you speaking on that you bring with you?
I don't want to say who I'm speaking on, like, but I'm just saying, like, if I go to Atlanta, you got,
Why Atlanta though? Like LA got buzz, Miami up north. Why Atlanta?
LA, I love LA. I
heard that air out there is like really fresher.
I love LA. I ain't gonna lie. I love LA. I love San Diego.
The what?
I want to go to the Bay. Feel me?
The air.
I want to go to the Bay like a motherfucker. I don't know nobody out there in the Bay though. I know like Filthy Rich. But I don't even just know him like that.
But see, the music out there different.
Be cool, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know there's somebody I can call when I go out there, go through it. You feel me? But that's why I love California. I really want to go out there.
Cold, but like I said, the music out there different. Then you know how you rap, so you willing to adjust to that sound, and you want to bring your sound out there.
Like I freestyle, so you gotta understand. I just get in the booth and whatever, make the motherfucking music sound good. I roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really just have no critique I have a critique. I don't want to say that. I really don't just have no. Like I ain't sitting down writing this shit. You feel me? So I can rock with anything. That's what make it look.
So while you was in Atlanta, we saw you was with you was kicking it with Pee Wee Longway.
Yeah.
How was your relationship with that?
That's my boy. That's my motherfucking nigga. Cuz I love Cuz. That's my nigga. Long way.
How did you guys meet?
Shit, looking like a motherfucker, Max. So, you know what I'm saying?
Like crossing paths?
Yeah, Max. So, see, that's another thing. Like, Cuz put niggas. Cuz a real nigga. You feel me? Like, when I say artists don't be trying to share niggas, be like, if you watch my page, I be sharing the young niggas that be out here just trying. I don't be charging them young niggas and this, that, and the other. I want to see somebody else because as a city, like, we ain't had it. When we was growing up, the niggas wasn't doing nothing with nobody that wasn't paying. You feel me? And they wasn't trying to put niggas in one position or grab niggas and help niggas. Not without slaving our life with some fucked up ass contract and paperwork. And then you got Cuz like putting everywhere he go, he putting niggas on nigga music. I ain't signing Cuz, I ain't this, that, and the other, but that's real shit. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we start, and that's what never forget loyalty is, you feel me? That type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, it's niggas out there that claim shit. There's niggas out there that got other NFLs too. Like, you gotta understand that, you know. And they fans of my music, you know, feel me? Some of them come to my videos, like, you know, this, that, and other. There's several different NFLs, like, you know what I'm saying? But this movement, this here is to help us to bring change to our community, you know what I'm saying? You know, some live shit, some positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start a shirt company, and it'll be for me, and they can start making, probably generating $1,000, $2,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? And then we busting down the money, everything dirty. That's live, like, you feel me? And they start building up to the point where they do it for so many different artists, and they can get help and help other niggas get, you feel me? That's live, you know what I'm talking about? Like, motherfuckers don't have them opportunities, but that's what a nigga here for, to change and shit. That's why I be putting my music out there, cuz put music out there. Cuz said, he let Pee-wee hear my shit. When he let him hear my shit, cuz call me. And they was like, man, we gotta link up, this, that, and other, send me something. Then they called back, like, I think I had a show that night. Probably like the next day. They were like, no, he called back the next day, like, cuz wanna sign you, people be trying to sign. You know, I'm lost myself. I'm lost my goddamn self.
But y'all got collabs coming up?
We already got songs and shit, but that's a given. Like, we don't be worried about the music like that, because we gonna put the game plan together so our shit can juke, like, you feel me? But I mean, that wouldn't be a problem. It's just I done built too much for myself already, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but they called back the next day, like, man, you wanna fly you out? They like, this, do it. But then when I got out there, you know, I went over there, fuck with them. It was all love, it was all great from the whole camp, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of love from Atlanta. I got a lot of love that you don't get in Houston. Feel me? So.
But in Houston, like that?
I got a lot of love in Houston. I love my motherfucking city. Don't get it twisted. But it's a lot of hate coming with it. And it felt like in Atlanta, it's a little without the hate. You know what I'm saying?
But is that because you're foreign to the city? But because you know every
that
city
probably
has
could
feels
be.
that way.
I mean, it probably could be there, but I ain't gonna lie. Even the regular, everyday people, it's just not love. And then they tell you like, niggas out here, you need to be helping each other with their music. So these are black niggas want to grow up being rappers and making it like a motherfucker. Like the motherfucking people know 21 Savage out there. They know them man. They know that nigga. Some niggas walk out that nigga because they know him, like from around the neighborhood and type shit. That's beautiful, my nigga. That's some live ass shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? People from your community. That's what we need to start having. So motherfucker from Acres Home, motherfucker from Fifth Ward, be on big, get hundreds of millions of views. Motherfucker from Southwest, motherfucker from South Park. Somebody. You feel me? Nigga ain't got nothing going on. Nigga drive the motherfucker out here, man. I don't think who? Me, Sauce, Maxo. Fast ain't doing good for the city. B-Bando. There's some more niggas, but you know what I'm saying? There ain't too many motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying?
So those the only
doing this thing with the club.
But that's been though. He been taking over clubs. He went from strip clubs to regular clubs to day parties to he do his thing. Producing too.
I fuck with the bro.
Are you into producing?
No, I don't make beats.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm from Houston though, cause you know you spoke on Maxo Sauce. Like, are there any other artists that you would want to work with that you feel
from
like
here?
out of Houston from any side of town?
I fuck with Ski Takes.
Oh yeah, probably.
I fuck with Ski Takes. That nigga hard. I got some shit with him in Germany. I got a man in Germany. Got some shit. And Ken Lou got some shit. Ken Lou on hard. As far as Houston artists, let me think. I really got songs with all that. Listen to some new artists I ain't heard. You feel me? And I'm open to that because I don't want to hear new motherfuckers. Like, I don't be, you feel me? I'll be open to fucking with new people. I watch people. I watch their character first before I fuck with them because motherfuckers shady in some bitch. I don't even know extra people around me. I think motherfuckers really trying to, go to work and do something. And you know, not have their emotions on their shoulders, depending on how things come out. Feel me? Just come ready to do your best. Type of shit.
Considering a lot of rappers have gotten killed in their own backyard, do you believe certain rappers should leave their hometown after gaining a level of success that can be harmful to them?
I mean, shit, I feel like the law is gonna kill me.
That's the worst. They supposed to be able to protect.
I feel like they gonna pull me over and attempt to kill me and take the catalyst. Shit, they done told me that. So, why not believe? You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
Interesting to know.
That's why. How does that feel knowing that you can't even run to the people that you're supposed to run to protect
That was
you?
good. We never did look at them people like we can run to them. When we was able to. When have you ever been able to call the laws without getting your ID and you check for warrants? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you.
Right? See, I'm a female. If I get one over, I get out for tickets and all that, but I never ran into them type of problems. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying just like, you gotta understand, man, the people is after you. Like, they trying to bring in numbers. You a number to them people. You feel me? Them people don't give a fuck about you. You don't stay where they stay. And if you stay where they stay, they fuck with you more. Trust me, when I moved away from the hood, moved to the good area, I got pulled over 8 times in the first 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Damn.
You know, and it was just, they know my car, they just want to
see what they can catch you
with. Type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that is what that is. I wanted to get my ass away from that. So. But, nah, you good.
How are the studio sessions? You tend to have high energy on your songs. What do you do to maintain that?
I don't know, I be high and I go in there and motherfucker freestyle like some bitch. I just be thinking about shit to go good with the song. That's literally what I do. I ain't got no master plan and shit like that. I go in there and do it. I gonna be me, I talk to the beat. Niggas be trying to be the best rapper and such a surge and all that old shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I like making good music, that shit be loud. When I do a song and I hear it, it's brand new to me, like it's brand new to you, because I don't know these fucking words. You know what I'm saying? This shit sound good. And that's how, you know, I roll with that. That's been working for them.
Even when you get like word block or?
I mean, I don't really, what's a word block?
Like when you can't think of what next to say. Do you ever run into that?
That's a given, like. It ain't even like what next. Like with me, I don't never have problem. If that's word block, I don't never have that. Cause it don't be it don't never be. I don't write. See, so.
Yeah, so.
But it ain't never like next thing to say. It's more or less the best thing to say. Like I have like 8 bars and I don't know which one I want to put next, and that shit come like that. So you know, you gotta understand. I be punching. I punch, but.
So would you say you're like a workaholic, or you believe in taking a break when needed?
I mean, I groove with everything I do, so, you know, whether I'm chilling or in the studio, I'm at my best vibe. I'm doing me, so I can record every day, big grooves. I cannot record every day, big grooves. I'd rather be in the studio more or less, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, my work be live, and I be wanting to hear what I'm gonna do next. And so, especially when I be having fire beats and shit like that, that shit make the world. That shit make the eyes of a motherfucker.
Are you still looking to sign a female artist for sure? Well, from you?
Yeah.
Like what kind of artist are you having?
Multi-talented, but more or less one they got the look, but not just the look, got the kind of sound. I want to say like Post Malone / Future type artist, you know what I'm saying, but a female artist.
A female?
Yeah, I think that should be live.
Post Malone and Future. You don't have any like female?
But I'm saying like sound wise.
Yeah, sound wise, okay. So
you know,
nothing that you could really just compare to any
I don't want
other
no
female
love.
rapper
I don't want
right
no,
now.
and what I'm saying is I don't want no love song as
Yeah.
female artists. And And I don't want no gangster rap bitch. Like, you feel me? I want a cool, live, club party music making ass female artist, like make some Future type Post Malone type music. Yeah, they got some balls, they can enjoy, make some enjoyable music. You know what I'm saying? Like a day's low. Like, that's my area. I like that type shit.
We ain't even got no Houston days.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, we do. You just ain't ran into it. It'd be hard to enter them artists because everybody feel like they the livest. Like, I'm an artist that if it's a nigga live to me, I just be like, nigga, I'm that nigga. But, bro, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta be a man to be able to do that because a boy can't do that. A boy can't see past putting his own self on the pedestal. That's what's wrong with them old boys. Old heads. This makes so just saying, fuck them old niggas, man. Them old niggas ain't did shit for me.
So we're gonna get into a game of Rap It Out. We're gonna throw you a word. You know, you say you come off the top of the dome. You freestyle. You don't write nothing. So we finna text you.
I don't want to freestyle.
You ain't, you know.
It's a game with y'all.
We're gonna throw you. Well, I mean, if you want to, we're gonna just throw you a random word. You can give us a quick bar or
I'm
something.
hotter than motherfucker. I'm not rhyming.
Let's see you backwards and front toe before we start.
What?
No, come on. That's the people. You gotta let the people know.
Both. Oh no, I gotta. Cause I mean, you know, I fuck with front toe, like, but you know, I fuck with backwards, so ain't nothing wanna spend no motherfucking money with me, so I can do that. Live on the goddamn table, I'm switch it up, right? Make that money, make that money.
So you down for the wrap it out? We gonna throw you 3 words. That's cool. We know you know.
Well, I'm high on the beat, so if I'm left.
No, mate.
Come on, let's wrap it out.
Okay, so the first word is chicken.
Chicken go either way.
So what I'm supposed to say about chicken? I'm supposed to rap a bar?
Yeah. Give us a bar. Quick bar about chicken. You never know, it might be in your next song.
For real.
You never know.
So yeah, what you want to hear, boy?
Yeah.
Give us 2. Come on.
2 bars.
2 bars. 2 bars, me please.
Finger licking pocket full of them chickens. What you want?
All right, so the next word is tits.
Tits.
Yep.
Fuck y'all gotta go on, man. Oh shit.
You can say skip. If you feel like you don't want to rap about that, you can skip that. We can hit you with that.
Out the shit, put my name on the tits.
Okay.
Hoover.
Well, you know, smooth and over on that.
That's really the only boy you can do for real. That's true.
Cheese.
Try to make it better.
You ain't say cheese.
I gotta say cheese. I'm high, I gotta do a rap bar and shit. I got the cheese.
Location.
Say your location, I'm coming over you.
I'm sorry.
You got
That's the first thing we gonna
For real.
Come on, man.
Nah, that's it though.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got some damn, what the fuck? We going straight in.
I was just, he's going to hit a ball. This is
What you
How many goddamn words you got on the goddamn thing?
No, that's it.
that was it.
Okay,
I thought you
cool.
were gonna hit you out though. I ain't like it was like 10
I'm
over.
high on motherfucker.
Did the feedback for your mixtape Hit for a Bag reach the expectations that you expected?
I mean, you did pretty good, but I feel like it could do better. I didn't push it. Yeah, it did good. I did good. I feel like I could have did better though. I always feel like that. You gotta understand my work ethic, when I move. No matter how big I get, I'm gonna feel like I can be that much better. I feel like there's that much more room for improvement. You feel me? Because no matter where you at, if somebody coming for that spot in that position.
How long did it take for you to complete it?
I was done, and then I met Sauce. He came and fucked with me in the studio. He just so happened to be where I was at. He was jamming, fucked with me. Then he pulled back up a couple more times, fucked with it. He got on a couple songs. Then I did some songs with Rizzo. Then I did a song with Beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of gradually grew.
Yeah.
And Maxo pushed up on me. You know, and shit.
It was up from there, huh?
Yeah, I just went on and dropped that motherfucker. Because I was already, you know, I was already done with that song, bitch. I just shit. The only new song on that motherfucker. Hooper was a new song. Hooper was a new song. Hooper and Hate On with Rizzo.
Who all helped you produce the project? Like, who was the engineers?
I mean, shit. It was a bunch of different people.
Was
But Iceman Chamberlain, you know, that was a lot of people. You understand? I buy beats from everybody.
yeah.
I buy beats from everybody, like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't have to name everybody. Like at least 2 or 3 what you had just said.
Ice and AB. I know his Instagram say AB is not your friend. There was some other dudes I was meeting in the studios, I was making the beats right then. You feel me? But nah, it's crazy. All these beat man want to do music. And shit, I want to work with them. Like on the Stu project, I got shit with June James, Swag Dot, that's people, beat man, engineer, Ice. I'm pissed off at him right now. That's still my nigga though.
It's still good.
It's still man, I don't know. I got my new guy, he a young guy. He lie, he shitting on everybody. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna make everybody I've been working with come on with it. And he like 16, 17. I don't even want to disclose his name. I don't even want to expose his name. He had, I don't need nobody in his mix. That he a person. That's my personal guy right there. But outside of that, man, I be working with everybody, man. Me and DJ Chose put some nice that shit together. He sent me a couple beats. But we just gotta get in the studio. I gotta vibe with his beats. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists. There's a lot of other producers that reached out, man. A lot of, man, me and D Bando, he make beats. He live and motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll try it. He was hard.
Yeah. There's just so much shit going on right now, man, that when I go out of town, it should be so loud. That's why I don't want to come back for. You know what I'm saying? I see why Travis left this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Travis Scott left this something.
He left and got a
I
Kardashian.
think he left his whole like, world.
His own legendary.
He got his own Jordans. He got his, that nigga left his piece, got the world. I feel like that's where I'm going. And you know what I'm saying? He always come back home. But everything in the world was telling me not to come back here. It was just the whole vibe I was getting, you feel me? It was just too good. It was too good. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't tripping.
Nice.
I just want to take my people, get them out of bad situations and show them it's a better life. You know what I'm talking about? I always know my music's gonna be live, so I ain't never worried about the production, the quality of what can I do. You know what I'm saying? I see my career on the Migos, Carter B type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know where I'm gonna be in about 5 years, like, you know what I'm saying? I watched the Migos career grow from scratch, that shit live. When I say from scratch, I'm talking about first mixtape anyway. That shit,
What was your first performance?
I think ever? Or
Yes.
like my first live performance.
Your first live performance.
Or your most memorable, really?
Oh yeah.
It Panda.
Panda?
What Pepsi?
I ain't know, Panda used to be jumping.
I ain't gonna
Like,
lie,
jumping.
we made a movie that night though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we pulled up so many phones. It was so much. Man, them people love me. They're like, and then it was like Kiki had opened up for a nigga. That shit was live. He's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I thought he was going on after me. I mean, I thought he was going on after me. I went on after him. They headlined me though. So I mean, the whole thing was out. But, you know, that's the legend. I want to get some shit with him too. That's my foot, bro.
Now, speaking of opening up, though, you opened up for Black Youngster. How did that come about?
Shit, that was early in my career. Shit, I've been did it. I forgot.
But he's talking about, okay.
I forgot. That was early. But shit.
But was that like something that excited you at the time of your career? Was that like the biggest artist you had worked with?
That open up and shit don't excite me. It'll excite me when I'm a legend, opening up for smaller artists and younger artists, helping them build their brand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta understand that when I got on that stage, and I see Kiki performing too, I'm thinking he going on after me. When he go on before me, then I go on after. You know, that made me feel in my mind. I know I've been putting in work, and I know I had their fans, and I'm at that point where I could be able to do that. But I wasn't expecting that, you feel me? So I can imagine just him as a legend being able to do that. But I want to do that for, you know what I'm saying? I gotta work my way up to legend and then be able to, you feel me? Man, it means a million things, man. You know what I'm saying? A million things. So that just, it just was like, it was just live. It was just live, and it was a little Panda show. But I had the buzz in the city at that time too. That's when a lot of that location was going crazy. That location was going crazy. That whole live at the beach.
Now you speak a lot about giving back. You know, now that you're up. Do you plan on getting any like charity organizations or hearing about any of that?
I want to do
from you?
stuff for kids. I want to do things for kids and school drop kids. The way I want to do it, I want to do a school clothes. I want to do like a school clothes drive. Like a lot of motherfuckers go buy all them 1 penny tablets, 10-cent tablets, and that's beautiful too. Don't get me twisted. But man, these kids need school clothes and shit.
Haircuts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be the biggest thing. Like I be feeling like shit. If niggas can spend 20s and 30s on chains, you know, spending on these kids' school clothes. I mean, you an artist, so I know what they know, and I know that you can go to these companies and get these big deals and for commercials and promote the school dress. You can go to the uniform store and say, hey, I'm this. I want to buy in bulk. I want to say I got it from here before to promote this. I want a better deal on the clothes though, but I'm giving it away. I ain't making no money off of it. Man, them people gonna do something live. Yeah, they gonna do something live with you though. They gonna work with you, man. You feel me? They gonna work with you, man, like regardless. But it's just the same way you doing that motherfucking jewelry store and say, man, look, I ain't got 25,000, I got 22,000. And now give me 23,500. You can go do that. You take your ass over here, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm a promotion. This, that, and the other. That's what a lot of niggas do with these jewelers. You get that jewelry and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they know shit. Motherfuckers gonna buy. I'm finna go get my shit. Bo got his shit on. This nigga got his shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Who do your jewelry?
Oh, man, I don't even want to.
Oh, you don't want to stop. Hey, y'all, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Now, what's your relationship like with Northside rappers? The rappers on Northside outside of you?
Man, it's loving with everybody. You know, nobody. I mean, here where I go, that they treat me like they love me. You know what I'm saying? If it is something different, it ain't in my face. So, as far as I'm concerned, everything's all right. I ain't got no problem with no Southside rappers. No, I don't got no problems with no rappers in the nation. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't got no rap beef going on. You know, if somebody say something, I address it. And I leave it at that. If they want to say something after that, they can have all the conversation partner. You know what I'm saying? We more or less action after that. But we don't got nothing going on like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all positive, all music, it's all love. Everybody is respect giving. It's respect giving, and it's respect mean. You know what I'm saying? Got it. They always around everywhere. Me and anybody I'm with go. So you know, I don't really deal with that.
Now, a video was dropped back last year, and the title basically saying you were snitching, I guess, for some name dropping all those involved in the situation you were speaking on. Would you consider that snitching, or is it different because you were speaking on your people?
Whoa, snitching. I mean, somebody took a video I posted on my Instagram.
Yeah, and took it and
posted and said some snitching. What snitching was on the? That was from somebody, a clown, trying to get some clout. If I post a video on my Instagram, why would I be on that? And then how you snitch? Who am I snitching on? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had got to with some dudes back in the gap, but I got on the head. A lot of people had. Well, I ain't gonna even.
I guess there's a lot.
I ain't gonna even say I got on their ass and all that shit, cause I don't want to make it seem like.
You did. You did.
Nah, me and some dudes had some misunderstanding now because we alright now. We good people. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I support what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? It was just a misunderstanding because certain individuals they was involved with was bringing, you know. It was a bunch of big misunderstandings. You know what I'm saying? But everything in the clear now. You know what I'm talking about? And I was getting the misunderstandings ironed out, and I was letting them know what it was and where I was at and what we was at with it. You feel me? And you know, you got clowns that's gonna take shit and post shit, but if I'm posting it, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you taking it off my page, lame ass motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Like, so.
Now, has just your set been a conflict with your career? Like, are there any artists that won't work with you because you know, you crip or? Okay.
Next question.
You catch a lot of false claiming these days. How do you handle that?
I don't associate myself with those individuals, so I wouldn't know.
We also see that you're booed up with a hot Houston entertainer, you know, Trill Selda Blanco. How's that going?
Next question.
Do you have any new EPs or big projects we can look forward to? I know you spoke on that earlier. What's the name of it?
Nah, for real.
You got a bad motherfucking dropping. We trying to know what can the people expect from you? Like, what, you know, we got
Off
hope, we
with
got
the bag.
Out of the bag?
Yeah.
All right. Anything?
I got some nice features on that motherfucker. You know that. Me, Pee Wee, Long Way, Sauce, Style, Smooth, Cream, Style. Just tune in, you know what I'm saying? Don't miss the move. That's on you. You gotta wait till next one come out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we want to thank you for your time. That's the end of the interview. Do you have any shout outs, any last words?
Never forget love.
Stay on Productions.